driving. She's going to do the talking. What are we doing?
To buy a vehicle.
Why?
Because the Ford Ranger RIP got into an accident.
Maybe the fine people don't know what RIP means. Can you explain RIP?
Rest in peace, Ford Ranger.
Yep. Ford Ranger got into an accident. Initially, when I got it home from the accident, I looked it over, and I was like, oh, this is just a fender, a ball joint, and a tie rod. We're good. And after a closer inspection, it was all that plus inner and outer tie rod, control arm, ball joint, rack and pinion got smashed, the fender got peeled back like a can. So, with the amount of rust that was on it, we decided to retire the Ranger permanently. So it's either in the crusher or at some chop shop getting the engine and transmission taken apart. You know, the hard thing was we just put tires on that thing. We spent like $1,100 on a good set of Cooper tires for it. So it was, and it was a 5-speed. It got like 100 miles to the gallon. It was a great truck. It was like an ant. Yes, we know we can only tow 1,500 pounds with it, but we're gonna go ahead and tow your house. It really was a capable machine. So where are we going?
We are going to Lake Bluff to Clutch
Yep.
dealership to finally pick up our 2007 Toyota Tundra 5.7. So way more power, way more capability, way more durable. We got a nice big bed. It's got the 7-point harness for towing. So everything on our enclosed trailer will work without having to redo the tow hitch.
So on the trailer itself, I tied in, well, not me, but my cousin, tied in the interior lights to the 12 volt that runs off the 5-pin. So, we have a few features like chargers and stuff like that that are also tied into that system. And before on the Ranger, we had a 5-pin adapter cup going to a 4-pin adapter cup. So yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's nothing wrong with that harness system, and it's just a plug in and go. And ironically, we're picking this truck up right before the
Tariffs go into place on vehicles in the automotive industry, whether it's vehicles, small parts. It's a disaster.
And how do you know that?
Because I work in the automotive industry.
Right.
As well.
We almost didn't get it because I'm kind of a stickler with things. So a few things we did get out of the deal, because I'm a haggler, master haggler. Tell them what we got.
Well, we got 4 brand new tires.
And what kind of tires did we get?
Were they K2s?
KO3s.
My bad.
Goodrich. Baja Champions KO3s. So I went and looked at like what seemed 100 different trucks. We're not yet at the point in our company where we could just go drop 70 grand on a brand new truck. So it is a used truck. This one, the frame is completely sealed. The last owner, it only has one other owner, and he had it serviced at Toyota. And those advisors at Toyota spread this guy's butt cheeks wide open every time he took it in for service. Or he was just really wanting to maintain his car really well, but based on the service history and me being an ex-advisor for Toyota, this guy, he borderline over-maintained his car. Like, here, it's like this. When I went to go inspect the vehicle, I saw that the frame was sealed. The brake fluid was so clean, I thought the brake fluid reservoir had no brake fluid in it. And I'm like, I told the salesman, first red flag. So, brake fluid's clean. The dealership we bought it from, they're throwing in a set of tires. And they also did brakes all the way around. So, that's what we were able to get out of the deal. And yeah, pretty confident with the truck. How do you feel?
I feel good.
It's got heated seats.
And a backup camera.
I mean, I'm so used to backing up to the trailer without a backup camera that I really don't need it.
Yeah, but now there's no question. There's no.
Yeah, now there's no question, right? So, yeah, we're on our way, and we will show you guys the truck when we get there. So it'll take about another 45 minutes for us to get there, but for you guys watching, you'll be there. Honey,
Yep.
I want a trailer just like this one.
Okay.
One where I don't have to bend over to stand up in. One that won't like hurt my back. One that's got like one of those pulley cords that helps lift up the gate. My back hurts.
Well, let's start with the truck first, and we can talk about trailers later.
All right, fine.
I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, my friend.
Rome was not built in a day. You want to do some off-roading?
No.
Yeah, we're going off-roading.
It's not. I don't need to pop a tire.
We're gonna go off-roading.
You're gonna get punched in the face.
You wouldn't dare punch me in the face.
I've thought about it, but I think I need a bigger excuse to actually execute.
Oh, never mind. I want a trailer like that one, honey. Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna
go.
We're gonna put an apple in your mouth and tell you on a street corner.
Oh yeah. So what do you think?
It's massive, and I'm gonna look very tiny driving it, but it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I agree with you. You are going to look tiny driving it. So it's a Toyota Tundra 5.7 liter 4x4. It needs tires, kinda, not really, but I was able to work into the deal 4 new KO3s, Baja Champion. You want to see something my truck has that yours doesn't? Yours is a 2019. Push that button. And the mirrors fold in. Like, listen, it's not going to help with lawn care, but at least I don't have to worry about my mirrors flopping around in the car wash.
Every single time they flap out. So aggravating.
You're so pretty. Yeah, I'm driving in 2 lanes. I'm owning that shit. Fuck you know about that.
Keep us safe, okay?
I'm keeping us safe. I'm doing the stare and drive. Haven't you ever seen Fast and the Furious? Sometimes they drive in 2 lanes, okay?